SEC suit hints at case for U.S. jurisdiction over Ethereum network, Bloomberg. Null. To continue, please click the box below to let us know you're not a robot. Speculation: Meghan Markle requested meeting with King Charles to clear the air. 9 News Australia. 9 News Australia. Null. Your browser isn't supported anymore. Update it to get the best YouTube experience and our latest features. Learn more. Remind me later. Advocates for migrants who were sent to Martha's Vineyard sue Ron DeSantis, The Guardian U.S. Suit says Venezuelans were used as political pawns in a fraudulent and discriminatory scheme. Attorneys representing the Venezuelan migrants and refugees allegedly duped into flying to the wealthy island of Martha's Vineyard in Massachusetts have filed a class action civil rights lawsuit. Again. Plus 5790 CHARS. Should I get my Omicron booster and flu shot at the same time? And other questions about fall vaccines. Answered. CNBC. Wondering if you should get your Omicron-specific booster and flu shot at the same time? Experts weigh in. With flu season approaching, plus the possibility of another surge of COVID cases this fall, many Americans are wondering two things. When is the best time to get the flu vaccine if there is one, and plus 3998 CHARS. Set a calendar alert. NASA to broadcast first asteroid redirect on Monday. Ars Technica. The DART spacecraft will smash into a small asteroid to alter its orbit. Enlarge. An artist's conception of DART's electronics in the last moments before they suffer catastrophic failure. 41 with 27 posters participating. This coming Monday, NASA will broadcast its first plus 3262 CHARS 2023 SEC football schedule by team. Key games. Dates as league releases full slate for next season. CBS Sports. As the 2022 season heats up, the SEC released its full slate for the 2023 college football season on Tuesday. The meat of the 2022 college football season is right around the corner. But it's never too early to start looking ahead. The SEC has revealed its 2023 football schedule on Tuesday. And it includes place plus 6461 CHARS. For the first time in 30 years, Asia's developing economies are set to grow faster than China's. ADB says. CNBC. The Asian Development Bank expects developing Asia, excluding China, to grow by 5.3% in 2022, and China by 3.3% in the same year. Chinese laborers working at a construction site at Sunset in Chongqing, China. Asia's developing economies may be showing signs of recovery, but the Asian Development Bank, ADB, cut its growth fork, plus 2558 CHARS. The Bachelorette finale. Tino Franco cheats on Rachel Recchia after engagement. Page 6. After proposing to Recchia and vowing to love her until the end of time, Franco admitted to kissing another woman during Tuesday's dramatic conclusion. The Bachelorette delivered on its promise for the most dramatic season finale ever. Moments after viewers watched Tino Franco propose to Rachel Recchia and vow to spend the rest of his life with H. Plus 2572 CHARS. Speculation: Meghan Markle requested meeting with King Charles to Clear the air. 9 News Australia. 9 News Australia. Null. Your browser isn't supported anymore. Update it to get the best YouTube experience and our latest features. Learn more. Remind me later. A common heart drug may help people struggling with alcohol use disorder. Gizmodo. In both rodents and humans, scientists have found evidence that spironolactone can reduce people's craving for alcohol. A common heart and blood pressure drug could see a second act as a treatment for alcohol use disorder. New government-led research this week suggests the study has found evidence in both rodents and +3667 CHARs. One of Webb Telescope's tools has a glitch. Gizmodo. The Webb team has paused observations using the medium-resolution spectroscopy mode after detecting increased friction. The Webb Space Telescope has been dutifully beaming back incredible images of the cosmos since its perfect alignment earlier this year, but nothing is entirely perfect. Even a $10 billion telescope. 1 plus 2069 CHARs. When it comes to the Bedlam football rivalry ending, coach Mike Gundy adamant that Oklahoma State has no part in this. ESPN. Oklahoma State coach Mike Gundy, whose No. 9 Cowboys are 3-0 on the season, said on Tuesday that any discussion about his school's role in the future of the Bedlam rivalry with Oklahoma was childish. Oklahoma State coach Mike Gundy said Tuesday that any discussion about his school's role in the future of the Bedlam rivalry with Oklahoma was childish. Athletic directors for both schools told TH +3719 CHARs. Gundam Evolution official countdown trailer. IGN. Check out the latest Gundam Evolution trailer that showcases some bits of the many anime series. Gundam Evolution is launching on Steam on September 21, 2022. Null. Dow Jones futures await Fed rate hike. But this is what matters. Tesla flirts with buy points. Investors Business Daily. Investors Business Daily. Neurocrine and Onsemi are among the few stocks showing relative strength. Dow Jones futures were little changed overnight, along with S&P 500 futures and Nasdaq futures. With the Fed meeting announcement in focus, the major indexes retreated Tuesday as the Federal REIS +9794 CHARs. Adam Levine. Behati Prinsloo spotted for first time after affair allegations. Page 6. The couple seemed in high spirits as Levine and his pregnant wife picked up their 2 kids from school in Montecito, Calif. On Tuesday, Adam Levine and his wife, Behati Prinsloo, showed a united front as they were spotted together for the first time amid accusations that he was unfaithful. In photos obtained by Daily Mail on Tuesday. +4101 CHARs. The Bachelorette finale. Tino Franco cheats on Rachel Recchia after engagement. Page 6. After proposing to Recchia and vowing to love her until the end of time, Franco admitted to kissing another woman during Tuesday's dramatic conclusion. The Bachelorette delivered on its promise for the most dramatic season finale ever. Moments after viewers watched Tino Franco propose to Rachel Recchia and vow to spend the rest of his life with H. +2572 CHARs. Can you get your flu shot and COVID booster in the same arm? Lifehacker. It's fine to get them in the same appointment. Check twice before you ask for them in the same arm. When the COVID shots first came out, the CDC wanted to be cautious. It was a new vaccine, after all, so they recommended waiting 2 weeks before or after getting any other vaccine, including a flu. Plus 2245 chars. Asteroid impacts shifted the Moon's poles over billions of years. Space.com. The Moon's poles have shifted by as much as 186 miles. Simulations show the Moon's poles have shifted as a result of asteroid impacts over billions of years. New research shows astronomers have long used lunar craters to chart the history of both the Moon and the WH plus 4932 chars. Geno Smith files to trademark, "They wrote me off but I ain't right back though." NBC Sports. After the Seahawks beat the Broncos last Monday night, Seattle quarterback Geno Smith trotted out a new catchphrase. He's now looking to cash in on it, via Josh Gerben on Twitter. Smith filed last week for trademark protection of the term, "They wrote me off B." After the Seahawks beat the Broncos last Monday night, Seattle quarterback Geno Smith trotted out a new catchphrase. H is now looking to cash in on it, via Josh Gerben on Twitter. Smith filed last W plus 437 chars. Cyberpunk 2077 official NVIDIA DLSS 3 Overdrive Mode trailer. IGN. Experience Cyberpunk 2077 like never before with incredible visuals of Night City enhanced by the new ray tracing, Overdrive Mode and up to 4x performance in Kia. Null. European businesses are rethinking their plans for a closed China. CNBC. European businesses are evaluating their China plans after COVID controls have isolated the country, said the EU Chamber of Commerce in China's Jörg Wuttke. Foreign direct investment from Germany to China grew by about 30% in the first 8 months of the year from a year ago, China's Ministry of Commerce said Monday. Beijing European businesses in Chin. Plus 5703 chars. Bachelor, franchise star accused of sexual assault by 2 women. The Daily Beast. Demario Jackson's alleged misconduct previously led producers to suspend production on Bachelor in Paradise in 2017. Demario Jackson, a former Bachelorette star whose subsequent behavior on Bachelor in Paradise led to a misconduct investigation in 2017, has been sued for sexual assault in 2 separate complaints. T. Plus 841 chars. Years after water crisis, Flint residents reported high rates of depression, PTSD. CNN. In a new study, researchers say the experiences of residents of Flint, Michigan, show that environmental disasters like the water crisis can have long-term consequences for mental health. CNN. In a new study, researchers say the experiences of residents of Flint, Michigan, show that environmental disasters like the water crisis can have long-term consequences for mental health. Flint. Plus 6262 chars. Soyuz rocket rolls out for launch of Russian-American crew to space station. ISS News. News 18. CNN News 18. Soyuz rocket rolls out for launch of Russian-American crew to space station. ISS News. News: 18 ground teams at the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan rolled a null. Monday night doubleheader produces 20.6 million total viewers during overlap, NBC Sports. It's harder than ever to sift through the spin and the smoke when it comes to viewership numbers. ESPN and ABC had plenty of extra fodder for spinning and smoking on Monday night. With an overlapping doubleheader, here are the basic raw numbers. Titans-Bills. It's harder than ever to sift through the spin and the smoke when it comes to viewership numbers. ESPN and ABC had plenty of extra fodder for spinning and smoking on Monday night. With an overlapping plus 1066 chars. Nvidia RTX 4090 and 4080 price and specs revealed. IGN Daily Fix. IGN. On today's IGN The Fix. Games. Nvidia has announced a new flagship GPU as part of its RTX 4000 series of graphics cards. The successor to its 2-year-old RT. Null